Hello my brother, my sister. This presentation is based on a Sufi exposition for meaning. You can read my book, entitled, The Dot of the Ba, free online or buy at very low price of about $5. Please like my video. Reality, what is really real? You attend the mosque 5 times daily, fast a whole month, once a year during the month of Ramadan, go on pilgrimage to Mecca once in your lifetime, but nothing happens. You don't feel a spiritual change and you don't receive any spiritual insight. You don't know of any spiritual door opening, and the only thing you can do is get contented, reading the spiritual lives of other people, which you ardently try to obtain spiritual inspiration from. Why? How many people walk or drive to mosque, to church, to the synagogue or to the temple, but they don't receive spiritual insight? Why? But most appear to be happy with a materialist form of worship. I gather, most search for something that could be the answer to their worldly strife. However, there are a few worshippers who remain uneasy about the daily routine of going to their places of worship and not feeling completely satisfied. It is largely because they do not know there is another, higher realm than the physical life. No one can tell them what exactly is the higher worlds about, nor explain to them adequately what happens after death. But no one questions the notion of what happens before birth adequately either. One answer to your question is, it's because you feed your physical body, but you don't feed your soul. Each time you go to a sacred place to worship God, you've gone right past so many street people, beggars, homeless children, starving people and poorly clad people, and it didn't affect you. Instead, you feel ashamed of them as being part of the human race, and you rush to go worship your Lord. You could have been in their position. If God would walk through your streets in your neighborhood, He would feed the poor, heal the sick and raise the dead. This is what the Spirit of God did through Jesus. The Quran records, Aisha. Your physical body cannot remain in a place of worship for too long, nor can it read a holy book like the Bible or the Quran the entire night. But you can read a novel or watch movies till the sun appears, or you can jump up and down inside nightclubs the entire weekend. From dawn till dusk. Why? Your physical body cannot absorb spiritual phenomena, it is essentially an animal. It is such, because our physical body is innately materialistically inclined. It is the nature of our physical bodies to yearn towards what feeds the physical senses. Your physical body is similar to an animal. The difference to the animal kingdom, is you have intelligence and a highly advanced brain. They, the animals, do not have the capacity of reason. Most of us are spiritually asleep or even spiritually dead. It is your spirit that yearns to be in the presence of its creator. But your spirit is too powerful to be directly housed in your body. It is the soul within your physical body which should be nurtured, nourished and sustained. The soul must be fed through beauty, service to humanity and creation, which is unlocked through dhikr, mantra, meditation and invocation. Everything you have perceived is a big lie. Your recorded history is a construct of the status quo, with the truth being hidden from you. When I tell people on Facebook and other social media about the plans of the New World Order, they accuse me of being on drugs and mentally deranged. Those in power or who want to be in power will create your seemingly reality based on deception. The New World Order is the preparation for the Antichrist. My next book will deal on the Antichrist. What is real in this world is not real in another world. Therefore, our reality is relative reality, not absolute reality. The reality we share in this world and on this dimension is not truly real. The prophets and saints defied false reality. Jesus walked on the water, He cured the terminally sick, He fed the multitudes with a loaf of bread and fish and He defied death on the cross, and God raised Him. Moses walked through the Red Sea, Abraham could not perish in the fire and Muhammad apparently split the moon. What seems real to us in our realm, is not really real. Our eyes view an object upside down, but it's the brain that makes sense of it. Reality is effectively veiled. We remain accustomed to our immediate environment, and we feel comfortable with our surroundings. But if we leave for another country, even another city, we feel ostensibly out of place, strange, and we sense, We do not fit in. We then have to orientate to the new habitat. When we enter another realm, basically after death, we will be shocked at a contrasting different habitat and realm. This realm is not really real, it is an illusion. But this realm exists. This physical realm is by necessity an illusion. It cannot be real. If this realm was real, then we would never be evil and sinful, for there would be no veils, and we would exist directly under God. This realm is an illusion, because it is veiled from real existence, through phenomena such as distance, time and space. In the real world, beyond the veils, there is no time, space or distance, everything is at once, forever. The eternal now is the ultimate abode, either in perfection or in mishap, heaven or hell. The coming into being of this realm is such a masterful episode, that the Almighty Being could design such a stage of existence, where creation was unable to perceive him. The reality of God's being is such, it is impossible for him to be out of existence. To us, it appears there is no God. Creation is structured with mathematical precision, and profound intelligence, yet in ultimate reality there was no such thing as intelligence. God is above even intelligence. God's existence defies intelligence. God created intelligence. Intelligence is our navigation and our source of consciousness. Without intelligence, we cannot reason or enjoy consciousness, to have the feeling of being alive, in existence. God doesn't need our form of intelligence, as he is even above what we consider him to be as an intelligent being. He is far, eternally above and beyond anything we could ever ascribe to him. God is a vibrant, all-loving being, who expresses mercy and compassion. He is an eternal ecstasy of himself. From him flows everything, and nothing can exist outside him. Everything is contained within God, and he is and is not contained in everything, but in man. God does not dwell inside the mosque, church, synagogue, temple or any place of worship. Neither does he dwell in space, up in the sky, or under the ocean. Neither is he to be found in Mecca, Jerusalem or Tibet. God, with all the wonder of creation, the entire cosmic universe and beyond, is not seen anywhere inside endless eternity. Man is God's temple, wherein God dwells. God is beyond this, but he becomes near man, because of divine love. That is the reality. The Prophet Muhammad has said, "Rather be alone than with the wrong company. And rather be with the right company than alone."